special noon edition on this hazmat situation occurring in Northampton County right now. Considering the situation, it's probably a good sign that traffic seems to be the biggest issue that folks have to deal with this hazmat situation. Right now we're being told of a lot of detours. Route 33 in that Wind Gap area is completely shut down right now. So your best bet is to avoid the Wind Gap area entirely until this whole thing is cleaned up. But if you do have to travel through the area, if you're heading north into the Poconos today, you're going to have to pick a new route. And that goes for everyone heading north. A possible alternate route is Route 191 north. We have Route 611 north. You're seeing those highlighted by the red arrows right there on your screen. Or you can go to the northeast extension of the Pennsylvania Turnpike to Interstate 80. Now, motorists leaving the Poconos heading south are urged to use alternate routes as well because 33 is closed down in both directions. Possible alternate routes are Interstate 80 west to the northeast extension of the Pennsylvania Turnpike, or of course Route 191 south, or PA 611 south. Once again, you're going to have to avoid Route 33 altogether, and that is where WFMZ's Jaccii Farris has been standing by all morning long for. She is on 33, and Jaccii, I understand the situation out there is actually going to be changing a bit soon as well.
That's right. We are right by the 191 exit, and we're being told by PennDOT that this roadblock is going to be moved up to the Belfast area. But let's take a look at what we're dealing with. This is a massive backup. It's getting worse at the minute. This goes all the way down, wraps around. You can't see it because of all of the trees in the way. But if you look down past 33 South, you can see the glimmering windshields of drivers that are stuck in this. We got to let you know, these are not evacuees. These are people who got stuck in the slowdown here. A lot of people are getting off here at 191, and they're doing one of several things. You can see we've got the off-ramp here for 191. They're going right towards the Stockertown area, or what they're doing is they're getting off and going on 33 South. Now, once again, we want to let you know these are not evacuees. These are people who got caught up in the traffic jam, as it were, here for all the precautions that are being taken. So it's a slow go here, but you know, if you're going out, please avoid this area because emergency vehicles have to be able to get in and get out of the area. They're getting ready to lift the tanker and take care of business. Once again, this roadblock is going to be moved up to the Belfast area, to the Belfast exit. So keep it in mind and just stay out of this area is best advice.
Jaccii, this road not opening anytime soon, as far as you can see.
No, not this section. I would tell anybody who's got to be in this area to get on 191 and just steer clear.
All right, Jaccii Farris reporting from Route 33. Thanks, Jaccii. Well, as we said, traffic really the biggest concern, which considering this hazmat situation is a good thing because we are dealing with hydrofluoric acid. Once again, 33,000 pounds of hydrofluoric acid involved in this crash. We're told, however, the leak has been contained. We're going to head over to meteorologist Amanda Cox. She's been taking a look at the situation as far as weather in that area. And Amanda, as you told us earlier, this is really ideal, if you could have such a thing, but ideal conditions when dealing with a situation like this.
Wendy, it really is. I mean, we have pretty much sunshine out there. We have very light winds. Temperatures are fairly cool, so we're not having to deal with anything. And hopefully the road crews can definitely get this moving along, be able to get the roads open so people